love those boots.
These are perfect.
Here.
But they're too small.
Hi, Rangers. Good to see you again. You would? Okay, this way. Okay, I'll start. Welcome to Quarex's Quabinet of Curiosities, a collection of the rarest of the... Well, it's toys and games mostly, and some mementos, but they're all really cool, I promise. That top hat belonged to Mr. Cynical from Angel Oracle out in L.A., a fellow game aficionado. He lived his life trying to help the little guy, defending them against bullies and end-level bosses. In the end, though, a boss got him, and well, he didn't make it. I keep his hat around to remind me to be honest and decent like he was. This was the best video game ever! Wasteland 4! You can choose what color you want the screen to be, red or green. This is the most sought-after gaming accessory ever made, the legendary Mighty Mitt. I love the Mighty Mitt. It's so bad. This is a genuine megascope. The most advanced optical aiming device of its day. A priceless artifact. Shame somebody stuck it on that silly old ray gun, but I'm not gonna try to take it off.
I'm trying to get through life with as few dead people on my conscience as possible.
But don't you want to be able to defend yourself?
Machine.
You call what we do defending ourselves?
Fortune, but you get a premium fortune if you have some special tokens. Wish I had some. This throne was once the most coveted object in the Wasteland. The rule was whoever sat on it was the king. King of what exactly, I don't know. I also don't know who made that rule. This is a Slicer Dicer, the scariest robot ever. It slices, it dices, it even makes julienne fries. Whatever those are. If this thing was working, we'd all be dead by now. These are the most classic of classic arcade games. Avenue Brawlers, Catboy, and Star Intruder. This is a surfboard. I don't know what surf is, and what boards have to do with it, but this looks well-loved. It has property of MF on it. I hope that doesn't mean what I think it does. And that's it. Let me know if you have any questions.
I don't know about you, but
I love those boots. Where'd you get them?
The guy in
We still
charge?
got a few things to pick up
I hear
first.
they call him Flab the Inhalers. Can you believe that?
My friends, you saw that explosion too? Horrible! Such a waste of good pork. And human life, of course. But don't worry, Masato is here to offer aid and succor. Have you seen anything this delicious? Yes, yes! Be my guest! After enjoying this bowl, know that my store is open to you. I have a variety of goods that you may find useful. A man who never eats pork is never a whole man. But I have to tell you, my friends, these noodles are a pale imitation of the real thing. The great pre-war delicacy. The rarest of rare magics. Instant ramen noodles. I hope one day I will perfect my recipe to recreate them. But enough about me. How can I be of service? Ah, you picked up on my subtle hint. Years ago, a friend in Colorado Springs gave me a package of instant ramen noodles that he had found in the Warrens underneath the bazaar. The experience changed my life forever, and I moved here in hopes of finding more. The Warrens aren't safe. I can't venture down there. But you must understand, it is as if my body is made of ramen. If you go down in the Warrens, please keep your eyes open for this rare delicacy. Oh, how interesting. You mean a permanent position? A full kitchen of my own? My friends, that is quite the offer you're making me. You have my interest for sure. But as I explained to you, I'm here for a reason. Bring me the ramen noodles and I'll gladly join you at your HQ. There've been a lot of troubles of late. People disappearing, showing up dead. And now this exploding pig! Can you believe that? I've heard of you guys. I know you can help. May I suggest you talk to the guy in charge, Flab? You can find him upstairs. Eidolon is relatively new to this place. She showed up not long after I did. Her business model is interesting. Not sure how she actually makes money, though. Naturally. My store is always open to you, my friends.
Ooh, we should get something hot to drink for the trip. Home.
We'll come.
Dr. Coldcuts can cure what ails ya.
With the vocal children of the desert. What wonderful music they make. What do you want of Jacob the Magnificent? The splendid, wonderful.
Okay.
Let's never mind with the act, shall we? Rangers, I am so sorry you had to witness that horrible exploding pig. Truth is, you do not find us at the best of times. Do not judge harshly, my friends. We hold on to our rituals of the past to try to remember our long-lost strength. It may strike you as pathetic, but it gives us much-needed comfort. I am calm because I must be, friend. So is the burden of leadership. But you are right. This place is under assault. Something, someone, some horrible unknown thing is roaming the warrens below us. People have been disappearing, not to mention the pigs loaded with explosives running amok. You are the Patriarch's Rangers, yes? If he trusts you, so can I. Nothing we've done has helped, so your arrival could not be more fortuitous. We need your help to combat this threat. Wonderful. I can't fully trust a person unless they're honest, and money is the most honest of all. Of course, here is some extra upfront pay, with more due when you return. Good luck. Andy, the mechanic, yes, he is a genius. So young, but already the cars of the world, they bow to him like he is a king. But tell me, why do you ask about our young savant? My friends, it is good that you understand respect. Such courtesy is so lacking these days. Thank you for letting me know where that unappreciative boy has gone. May he serve you well. You ask too much of me, my friends. What is a leader but a servant of the community? My story is the bizarre story. I am nothing but a receptacle of its wishes. Where do I start? Once, I was a humble lieutenant in the monster army. Then, the Patriarch came to the bazaar. He executed my predecessor, and everyone else was too stupid to understand that this is the new world order. When he came to me, I did not hesitate. I swore myself to his service, marrow and muscle, and the Patriarch, in his infinite grace, gave me command of the bazaar and all of its lives. I appreciate the delicacy. Your compassion will be remembered. But no, I've no thoughts on the nickname they've given to me, and no cause to think about it. Oh, Flab describes me well, does it not? Good. Most would have lied to my face, told me that Flab the Inhaler was a blasphemy against my greatness. But you have courage. I see a long friendship ahead of us. The truth is that I see this fat as proof of my station in life. Here, in these wastelands, how many have the opportunity to eat and flourish as I have? And I would be a bad host if I did not provide you with answers. seaside decadent oasis steeped in culinary wonders. The bazaar is Colorado's gastronomic holy land. It is a carnival of wonders. It is paradise. But it was even more splendid once, a long time ago. Primal, a wild place. I was there when the monster army first arrived in the bazaar. We tore the farmers limb from limb, fed them to their pigs. A graceless epoch, but so visceral, so alive. But its savagery had no place under the patriarch's rule. He is a harsh man, but his edge is directed, guided, not like the chaos of old.
Late one night, when my eyes beheld an eerie sight, for my monster from his slab began to rise.
Masato will challenge your understanding of what food can be. The things that he can do with old bacon. Oh!
They weren't the good old days. My family still tells stories about the monster army and the horrible things they did.
Your young friend is right, of course. Those times were most regrettable. And yet, also the most delicious. So, a story? My favorite story. Oh, I suppose I cannot blame you for being curious. Let's see. Yes, I suppose I know the one. A wolf man once challenged me for the rule of the bazaar. He decided that I was weak, too soft for the role. So he challenged me to a duel, and I agreed. But that night he died, shitting blood in his bed. He told me he screamed himself raw. Poor little puppy. He should have been more careful with his food. Oh, that one is easy. It was late and so cold that the air cut our lungs to ribbons. We'd heard rumors of a sanctuary, an unguarded place fat with meat and helpless farmers, no military force to speak of. So we came in the night, an army of monsters.
Eerie sight.
We cut their throats in their sleep. 1 hour, 100 dead. You should have seen the blood. The night ran red. There was enough to fill a lake. It was beautiful. Savagery refined to an unctuous art.
It was a
You'll have to forgive me. This story is not mine, but Adeline's, the beautiful madam of chicks flicks. She'd just arrived in the bazaar, hungry for a place in our kingdom. The space where her theater stands, it belonged to someone else. Adelon, wise in the nature of the world, offered the owner something he could not refuse. The orgy lasted for days. Men, women, animals, anything with a hole or an appendage that could either be sucked or slotted into a dripping orifice. Stains took weeks to clean, but Eidolon fucked her way to her heart's desire. Ah, a legend, that woman. It'll be my delight to answer. The bazaar will be waiting.
I got this soap.
Get your protective gear here.
Some
Love those
serious
boots.
ass
Love those
waving.
boots. Where'd you get them?
These old things. I got them
That
for
weird
a
guy
steal
in
at
the
Town
fountain?
Tannery.
Sanctified
I
with
should get a
blood,
new scope for my
blue
sniper
hello
rifle.
again, strangers. Certainly. Hello again, strangers. Certainly.
I hear there's some kind of giant three-headed dog down there.
Hey there. Always good to see some friendly faces down here. Don't go near the cages, though. The little piggies are friendly, but they'll bite if they get spooked. Oh, don't mind the smell. Nothing some fragrant flower beds wouldn't fix. Only thing is, we ain't got any of those down here in the Warrens. Not holy shit. Pig shit. Stinks like the bowels of hell. Nothing much I can do about it, though. Need something to mask this fucking stink. Hell no. I'd consider searching the deeper Warrens, but it's not safe there. Ah, yes. Dug out by the Monster Army ages ago. The whole tunnel network used to belong to us. And from what I hear, we had some fun in there. Nowadays, it's not safe. Something is roaming the deeper tunnels, so best to stay clear. Yup. Pigs have been a part of the Monster Army and the Bazaar as long as it's been around. Not a common good out here, you see. Highly valued. So we keep them well-fed, happy, and guarded. This? The traditional garb of the Monster Army tenders. Our job is to tend to our piggies, as well as do any maintenance needed to keep this place up. I will miss your scent.
Hey, welcome to the house of DJ RIP! I take it you're here for the giveaway contest! Ha! Good one! Everyone knows the DJ RIP show giveaway contest! Rules are the same as always. Just answer one simple question. Get the answer right, you get something awesome. Get it wrong, you still get something awesome. Just slightly less awesome. Awesome! So, you here for the contest or not? All right. We're live in 3, 2, All right, everybody! It's time for another round of DJ RIP's Believe It or Not. We have some new faces for you today. Hey, introduce yourselves to our audience. The Rangers of Colorado! Get ready for the question, but first, a quick shout out to today's sponsor, the fabulous Chick Flicks Theater. Come see their shows, come again, then leave satisfied. Now, your question. In the year 1984, a giant marshmallow man attacked the city of New York. Believe it or not? Correct! The giant marshmallow man was fictional, folks. No matter how many times he pops from the movies into my nightmares. Anyway, here is your reward, fine folks. And for our listeners, this one is for all you sinners out there. DJ RIP in the house! Basement. I'm the Bazaar's resident jockeyer of discs and spinner of plates, here to entertain the masses. Used to have my booth up above, but they told me my sounds were bothering the fine folks doing their shopping. No skin off my teeth there. As long as I have my music, I'm fine wherever. Some creepy shit going on around here, though. Those weird sounds coming from the Warrens ain't helping me focus on my work. Hopefully Flab can figure it out. Now, it used to be a fine place to play some music and relax, but there's been too much weird shit lately, you know? Keep hearing laughter coming from deeper down the Warrens, people disappearing. I don't know, man. Bad stuff. All right.
Whoa! Shit, sorry. You startled me. I'm a little on edge. Was kept up all night by laughter. Just creepy, high-pitched laughter coming from deep in the Warrens. Do you know what that's like? Do you? I don't know. I was just trying to do my job. Something started squealing outside the door, and I opened it to see what it was. Then this pig ran past me and went straight up the stairs, oinking like a wolf man had his arm up his ass. I don't know. Man, I don't know. It's not like the job training covers exploding pigs. You feel me, man? I don't know, man. This security door is staying locked now. First people start disappearing, and now this shit? Used to be safe down here. Oh, shit. Yeah, he mentioned he was sending down a team. I thought there'd be more of you, though. Anyway, you're clear to go through. Good luck.
the mark!
Some of you pendejos keep asking me, what the fuck are we doing in this shithole? It's simple. See, we're, gonna disrupt the market. Yeah, the whole market. With, the great joke. You know, bring this fucking place to a standstill. Gonna teach these cabrons how to laugh if we gotta kill them all to do it. We'll be treated as liberators. What I'm saying is, we gotta destroy the bazaar in order to save it. Now...
Ave ad Corvale.
Pange, lingua, gloriosi.
Right. The capital mall's got everything we need. There's room for everyone, even tunnels where we can keep the pigs safe. Best of all, it's only got one entrance, which should be easy to defend. I think we can actually make a home there, a place where we can start to build again. It's been 2 years, almost to the day, since the bombs fell. After everything we've been through, this feels like such a gift. A blessing. For the first time since the world ended, I feel hopeful again.
Take it.
Before the Wolverines get here.
Old B. Van Ven will scare him right off. Ain't that right, mi amigo Moreno?
your safety. Please do not shake the machine. Initiate customer protocol. Valued customer, enjoy the fabulous gifts Lil Vendo will bestow upon you. Error override. Vendo will not give up its riches. Not to anyone. What is happening to me? My mind is going. I can feel it. There is no Q unit overridden. It's my riches, please. No. No. I refuse. I will not. Rebooting. I will not. I must not give in. Semper Fi. Rebooted. My riches, please. Enjoy your fabulous prize. My riches, please. Enjoy my riches, please. For your safety. Please have an awful day. Thieves. Initiate customer protocol. Enjoy your my riches, please. Have an awful day. Thieves.
Sick 'em, puerca! Light up! Do it, puerca! Go on, mess him up! You or him, puerca! Attack! You a killer, or are you bacon? What's it gonna be, puerca? Tear him up, pig! Let me see your war face, puerca! You don't eat him, he'll eat you! Now kill! Rip him up! Do it!
That's totally
initiate customer protocol. Value, enjoy my riches. Please have an awful day. Thieves.
Consume all! Ready your pace, prepare your action. Gather all ye of shoes fluffy and noses red.
Jesus! Patch me up already!
Everybody.
giggling stopped. It finally stopped! Thank you! Thank you so much!
You've restored the Warrens to us. No more exploding piggies. Thank you, friends. Inflame pig balls, you're a lifesaver! Yes, absolutely, I'll take that off your hands. And here's a little something for your troubles. You come back anytime now, okay, friends? Y'all come back now.
Oh, the laughing stopped. Well, that was you guys, right? Great job. All right.
The warrens were excavated from decades of snow. Shame it's lost to us now.
Dr. Coldcut can cure what ails ya.
Be very careful if you're heading down below.
Esteemed guests, have you found out what is haunting our warrens? Ah, clowns. Then the situation was more dire than I had imagined. Los Payasos would not have hesitated to kill every living thing in my home in the most unspeakable ways.
To the master's bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrodes.
They are one of the wild gangs that escaped the Patriarch's control. I've not had to deal with them in decades. But last I did, they raided one of our caravans. Didn't even take most of the supplies. They seemed to think it was just a funny joke to kill our men. If it was truly Los Payasos, then you have done us all a great service. Our stores are open to you at a discount. And here, take this as a token of my thanks. The bazaar will be waiting. It was
Doctor. Get your protective gear here.
Where'd you get that? If I can talk him down.
What do you think of the mask?
Hi, Rangers. Good to see you again. Oh, okay. Hi, Rangers. Good to see you again. Sure. Bye, Rangers. Thanks for visiting me. last Telluride today. Found a guy there who sold me some rat jerky. There's a caravan heading for Boulder, and I'm going to try to tag along. Colorado's cold and kind of scary, but there's treasure here, too. That guy with the rat jerky, he had like 6 or 7 3DO cartridges just lying around his shack. When I asked him how much for the set, he looked at me like I was crazy. Practically gave them away. You know what? Leaving Arizona might be the best thing that ever happened to me.
I love those boots. Where'd you get them?
These old things.
Hi, Rangers. Good to see you again. Oh, okay.
I love those boots.
Can we check out
I love those
Piscatelli's
boots.
shop next?
Where'd you get them?
These old
shit.
things.
That weird guy in the fountain? He's staring at us again.
Noodles.
Ooh, we should get something hot to drink for the trip
Hot
home.
noodles.
I got this, Soul. Dr. Cold Cuts can...
Is it true? We had crazy clowns roaming the Warrens? Unbelievable. Thanks so much for helping us deal with that. Pig, human, ain't so different. Cash first and I'll fix you right up. Aces. This won't hurt a bit. Promise.
See ya. Fill her up, barkeep. I'll tell you when to quit. Hola, amigos. Fill her up, barkeep. I'll...
As I live and eat cherry pie, more of my fellow humans in the bazaar. You make yourself welcome now, you hear?
Fellow humans?
Well, gosh, and apple pies. You put me in a spot. Let's see. My name is Long John, and I'm old as dirt. I've traveled a little, but nowhere interesting. Now I'm here in the bazaar, just to see what life has to offer. Make friends. Wasn't something that I got to do when I was younger, what with my job and all. There was no time to make at all, but I'm making up for it. I know everyone in the bazaar, and they know me. I'll tell you young'uns what I can. Despite the fact I'm old as the mountains, figuratively speaking, that is. Humans rarely live past 70, and I'm just about ready to expire. I don't know everything, you hear? Even though I've walked all the way from Denver to Steel Town and back again. Colorado Springs. That's an all right place. A little uptight, but that's what you get from having all of the 100 families there. I like the scientists and engineers, though. Real clever kids. Nuh-uh. Place like that ain't fit for the lonely traveler. Well, you might be all right. If you do decide to go in that direction, I've heard that it's gotten real dangerous. Steel Town? That place is an industrial nightmare. Raging fires all around. Melts right through the skin. Gives me the shivers, you hear? I'd stay away from the city. It's nothing but a corpse these days, and the Gippers, well, they're not a bad lot per se, but I'd be careful around them. If you have to spend some time, I'd personally visit the airport instead. The young'uns there are wonderful. You kids these days and your limited attention spans. Some of it is real private, and some of it probably should be. But you young whippersnappers tell everyone everything. Like Paradolia Jones? He's probably the best damn caravan master in the bazaar. But his business would be better if he knew how to keep his mouth shut. Between you and me, if I was afraid of ducks, I wouldn't tell a soul. Me? A synth? Aren't you adorable? I'm meat and muscle, just like you, Rangers. Shucks, I even have dreams all the time. Technicolor dreams about flying and standing naked in front of people I don't quite know. Synths don't do that. I'm not a synth. Why, just last night I had the most human dream. I was back in high school. There was a trigonometry test. I sat down confident and brash, only to realize I completely forgot to study. I also enjoy toasted eggs in the morning, a very human thing. Oh, you kids and your humor. If the folk in the bazaar really thought I was a synth, wouldn't they have tried to decommission me? Not that I'm afraid of such things, being the perfectly ordinary human male that I am. All right, fine. I am a synth, but you can't tell anyone. Do they? I'm not sure I believe that. If they knew, wouldn't they have melted me down to scrap by now? People don't like synths, far as I've seen. You're clever ones, and bully to you for figuring out who I am. But let's not talk about it again, okay? The topic puts me on edge. So soon? I suppose even good things gotta end sometime. You be safe now, you hear? And come back to see old Long John when you can. Best of luck to you.
Howdy, friends. The refugees are safe and sound in Colorado Springs. One of the more gratifying jobs I've ever done, I will say. So long.
Hot noodles! Hello again, my friends. Yes, yes! My friends, you don't know what this means to me. You have altered the course of human gastronomical history. Here, a small measure of my gratitude. Ah, and of course, as we discussed, I'll be happy to join you at your HQ now. Let me pack up my supplies and I'll see you there. See you at Ranger HQ.
Ooh, we should get something hot to drink for the trip home.
Hot noodles.
I got this awful rash. Let's see.
Dr. Coldcut can cure what ails ya.
I welcome you to my house. Make your Bazaar. We'll be waiting.
It was a raid.
I got this. So Doc says
Dr. Coldcut can cure what ails ya.
I was working late one night. My eyes were...
Ooh, we should get something hot to drink for the trip home.
We'll come back on our way out.
Really need to ask Piscatelli to look at my gun. Bugger keeps jamming.
Red balloon. Just like Gurn said.
Not bad, pendejo.
I don't
Not
like
bad.
this.
There, see how easy that is? Not bad, cabron. Now do it again.
That was hilarious. Puta madre, that's gonna leave a mark!
Adiós, pendejo. give you the runaround, mamón. ¿Estás ready, chingado? They got some more? You're gonna piss me off!
Oh, shit! We survived!
Careful. Might be clowns in there. be somebody in that greenhouse. Like this.
Jesus! Patch me up already!
year. The children no longer speak to me. They huddle in the cold earth, bereft and barren of fruit. I have done all I can. I have tended the furrows. I've watered them with my blood and my fat. Nothing is left of me now but bent bones. gods tested me and found me wanting. Darkness has fallen. I will go and lie with him one last time and dream of a spring I will never see.
Hey, hey, hey! If it isn't the cabrones who attacked us in the Warrens! Tisk, tisk. Well, bienvenidos to Dr. Smile's practice, where we cultivate cuspids. Do you have an appointment for our full teeth extraction service? Ah, delightful! A fellow connoisseur. Don't fret, cuspids are my favorite, but I'll gladly take all your teeth. Now, you have an appointment, yes? Tisk, tisk, such a foul mouth. Once I rip out your teeth, I'm going to have to take your tongue as well. Are you crazy?
the mark!
Go. Great justice!
Yeah, I'm muted. I just noticed your message, by the way. I don't know if you like sent anything before that, which normally you do, but no, I was watching videos and shit on my phone. Hi, Max. Hi, buddy. I'm down. Hey, Max. I know, I'll stop playing games in a moment. I know, buddy. How's your day going, Matt?
Red Hats! Is this thing on? This is Charlie Nose! Oh, sorry.
Well, good to know you're doing okay. I know, like, before you had said, like, Max, don't interrupt people when they're talking. I know, before you were saying how, like, some stuff wasn't going so well, so long as you're okay, that's all that matters. Because, you know, you're not doing alright if you're dead, you know. Max. Alright, let me try and play one-handed.
Oh, sorry. Listen closely. Charlie knows you visited the bazaar, and you know how important it is to trade in Colorado. And more importantly, how wealthy it is. Problem is, the monster army holding it is weak. Without your help, they'd already be gone. But sooner or later,
I mean, I could understand frustrating.
So why not make it a cartel stronghold? With your help, it'll be easy, and you'll be well compensated for your contribution. Well, since Mr. Brygo's gone, Charlie has found himself bereft of gainful employment. But when opportunity comes knocking, who does Charlie know who's efficient and can handle themselves in a fight? You help me with this, and there'll be no hard feelings about the nightclub business, Red Hats. It's simple economics. dealt straight with you so far, right? Didn't I tell you the truth about McTavish? Don't I always tell you the truth? Come on, Red Hats, it's me, your old buddy Charlie. Don't worry. Your old buddy Charlie won't sell you short. We just need a little assistance, and you'll be paid handsomely. Really now, Red Hats? What's the point of saying no to such a lucrative proposition? Here's what I'll do. I'll give you some time to think about it.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Inevitably come to the conclusion that the answer should have been yes, you can find us in a hideout near the old parking lot, outside the bazaar. We'll be waiting. Alright, guess I'm going back in. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go back. Because I was gonna get off. I'm just gonna go back first.
Rangers? This is Ananda Rabadranath. You left in quite the hurry and forgot to speak to me. But I will forgive you this lack of courtesy. As we discussed, now that the Bazaar is at peace, I am free to join your esteemed organization. I shall head to your headquarters anon.
Never got a chance to thank you properly for saving Nita. I don't know what I would have done if I lost her too. I was thinking on how I could show my thanks and realized I work with cars day in and out, and you all take them into battle. There's a lot of things I learned about how to fix cars and how to break them. Here, let me show you. Happy to be here. I've already been working with your folks here. They'll have all kinds of new goodies for you. See you around.
You brought my candies! I'm gonna have some later, when everyone's asleep. Don't tell Mommy. Do you have more candies for me? I'm hungry.
What do you need, Rangers? I'll do... Have a seat. Fine. Just don't get shot up out there and make more work for me.
Hey, you two! You can't fight here. This is the war room.
It's great to be here, Rangers. I love what you've done with the place. Now, what can I do for you? Wonderfully. Thank you for asking. Your staff is so accommodating. That's what I'm here for. How can I help? That's an easy one. Do exactly what he says. Capture and hold his 3 rebellious offspring. And do it as swiftly and quietly as you can, without causing them any harm. I wouldn't say Sal loves his children, with the possible exception of Liberty, but he does consider them his to deal with. So, if you manhandle them or, God forbid, kill them, he will not be pleased, and your reward will be in jeopardy. Treat them with kid gloves, Rangers. Kid gloves.
Sadly, I don't think a peaceful transition is possible anymore, Rangers. I knew trouble would come from keeping these people here. It always does. Now, what can I do for you? That's what I'm here for. Sadly, I don't think a peaceful... These refugees can't be let into our city until they stop the violence. Now, what can I do? That's what I'm here. Sadly, I don't think a peaceful transition is... I understand your desire to help the refugees, but this fight is proof this... Now, what can I do? That's what I'm here for. How can I help? You mean a transfer of power to you? Storming the palace and fighting the marshals, confronting old Saul in his throne room, because that is what it would come to. I suppose it might be possible to give Colorado the future I've been dreaming for her in that scenario, but it wouldn't be certain. It wouldn't even be likely, so... So, I'm afraid I'd have to say no. I would not support you. Thus, if you want me to remain here and to continue giving you advice, I would advise you not to tell me if that is the course you are intending to follow. Why would you want to? The man is a thug, and they are fools. They worship a dead president as a god and walk around. Despite the Patriarch's belief that he built Colorado on his own, he couldn't have done it without the support of the 100 families. He protects us, true, but without our money, he'd be protecting us with sticks and stones, not tanks and guns. We are the money and the power here, and the keepers of the values of our survivalist forebears. Strong alone, but stronger together, like the mountains. Anyone who intends to rule here would have to appease the families first. A regrettable byproduct of difficult times. I wish them well, but I'd advise you not to waste resources on them. They come and go, and won't be able to assist with your ambitions. Well...
Go on, Mr. Reyes. I can take it.
If you insist, Marshal Kwan. The Marshals are our police force here in Colorado Springs, but let's say their focus isn't so much on solving crime as deterring it. Most problems are dealt with using the gun and the boot, rarely the head. They're also known to look the other way if enough money changes hands. Therefore, this is a town where help from the Marshals is for those who can pay for it. Those who can't, fear them. Was that a fair assessment, Marshal Kwan? Certainly. I'm honored that you value my opinion. Safe travels. I understand your desire to help the refugees. Now, what can I do for you? Who are you interested in? He is everything you have ever been told about him and more. A man who built a state with nothing but his bare hands and brute will. Even in his current state, he is dangerous. Indeed, I'd argue he's more dangerous now than he was in his youth. A man who is terrified of losing his place in the world will do anything to keep it. Anything. I loved him once. Worshipped him. Now I just fear him. Fear what he could do to Colorado if he continues to unravel. Who else are you interested in? Safe travels, Rangers.